Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another read-through on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT Volume 4, Issue number 4. So, in the last read-through, we saw Ultrons land on Earth and now causing everyone to go insane. Mikey left the hospital, Raph, Donnie and Casey got the van out of the sewers, and yeah. So, let's get into this one. Let's go! If you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment, and all that good stuff. Now let's get on with the video. Shadow used to love this. Located really like making snowmen. Big, yo's snowmen, she called them. What a little pumpkin she was. And now she's got her driving license. Huh. She's grown up so fast. I miss her, but she's better off out of the city. After that incident with the werewolves, April and Casey did the right thing sending her to live with Splinter, even though it was hard for them. I wouldn't mind moving back to Northampton, cool place, but we can hide better here. Okay, enough reminiscing, time to focus. Time to be the sword. That's enough for today. Time to go warm up. What's that noise? Sounds like a truck. What the devil? Another car? Huh. I can't wait to hear this story. Must have something to do with that vehicular archaeology thing Don mentioned earlier. The stuff that guy brings home. Good thing we have a big garage. Hey guys, what's with this? Just far out. Yeah, we've seen some weird stuff, but this? What the heck are you talking about? Aliens, dude. Yeah, we're being invaded. Casey, don't jump to conclusions. We don't know what they're up to yet. Wow. I'm so out of it. I've been practicing the last couple of hours, and do you know how I can get? Yeah, we know, Leo. Come on, let's fire up the tube and see what's what. Go to live feed from reporter John Hara in our news tripper shortly. Splinter, have you heard from the boys yet? I'm getting kind of worried. Not yet, child. Have patience. They will call. So, you don't think we should get involved, Joe? Remember, we're retired superheroes, pal. Let the youngsters sort it out. We old foggies would just get in the way, or worse. I suppose you're right, Joe. Just hard to stay put at a time like this. Heh. You always were the most gung-ho member of JF, Steve. Keep in touch. Will do, Joe. See ya. Well, that's it. Group consensus is do nothing. Ah, don't feel bad, Uncle Steve. Like Mr. Elastic said, you're retired. Come, Steve, join us and watch the news. May as well. Least I can do is stay informed. What channel were you watching? It's a local New York city station. They got a helicopter crew approaching the island. Shh. Look, live image from just outside the no-fly zone recently established by Air Force. And believe me, we're going to stay out here. After the near drowning several hours ago, the new 51 chopper by the one of F-16 patrolling the skies here. Nothing like a stream or trace of bullets going by a young windshield to get your attention. So even though the limits imposed by the no-fly zone restricts this reporter's ability to give you the best possible coverage of an incredible event, we'll try our hardest to bring you the finest image we can. To that end, our cameraman has brought his best high-power lens. Phil, why don't you start zooming in to my right? Yes, that's it. You can see the bizarre island which has landed in the ocean water just outside New York City. Until recently, this strange structure was apparently some kind of spaceship first detected by a military radar emerging from behind the moon. Early reports, still unconfirmed, I must add, theorise that the island ship is composed mostly of some kind of rock. Some are even saying it's moon rock, if you can believe that. Since its arrival, there has been no activity in the island, no signs of life. Speculation as to the purpose and nature of the entities which have brought this strange artifact to our world continues at fever pitch. Everyone's got an opinion, Visible wonders if our planet varies to race or super beings know more than they're saying. Seen here in a long short of several of them, including Radical and Matter Beast. They're helping to enforce the no-fly zone. Radical? Man, that chick stinks. Stick her nose into everything. Hey, I think I saw that flying guy at the Super Dude hostel. Which one, Mike? I see 3 of them. Or 4. Just to try to call Splinter for a full time. No luck. Give a few hours done. The phone lines won't be as overloaded. How can you tell, Mike? Even with zoom lens, they're just little specks. Well, I'm pretty sure. Only saw him for a minute. He was... Mikey, if you don't pipe down, I'm gonna send you back to the hostel if you keep blabbering about. It's still hard to believe this is really happening. True, not to be trite, but it's just like a movie. Yeah, only there's no rewind button. Wait a minute. Something's happening. Finally. Quiet, look, lunkhead. We're trying to hear this. There appears to be something. Phil, can you zoom in on the centre of the island? Yes, there. It looks like some kind of large doors are opening on the island surface. Now something's coming out. Hey, looks like one of the tug vehicles which accompany the islands on its arrival. Wait, there's something else. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Is that? Yes, it is, folks. This is amazing. Rising up out of the island following the alien tug is a space shuttle Defiant, not heard from in weeks and presumed to be lost with all hands. It's incredible, but has the shuttle crew survived? It appears that the tug is using some kind of invisible force beam to lift the Defiant, and is now moving over the heart of the city, going where... Wait, I think I may know where they're heading. I was right, the tug is gently lowering the shuttle to the ground. And now the tug is following. Both coming to rest in the plaza of the United Nations building. We're now going to switch over to Tracy Kebler and enable the ground crew at the UN. Tracy? Thank you, John. Well, I never expected this when I was assigned to cover the emergency meeting of the UN Security Council today. From my position of a balcony above the plaza, I could see people pouring out of the UN building and the surrounding areas, clearly extremely curious about these strange visitors. The police, with the help of a few local superhero types, are doing a good job of crowd control, keeping the citizens at safe distance. Although in these unusual, unprecedented circumstances, can anyone know what the constitutes safety? Wait, something's happening. Some kind of door or hatch is opening on the alien ship. An unexpected hush has settled over the crowd as we see some kind of ramp or stairs extending from the hatch. But it just appears to be moving just inside the hatch. Chris, can you zoom in on? I don't believe it. Coming out of the alien ship is Colonel Short Harlan, commander of the space shuttle Defiance, and it looks like the rest of the crew is right behind him. It's hard to tell for sure from here, but they all appear to be in good health. They're waving and smiling at the crowd, which has broken out in spontaneous applause and cheer. Yes, I can see Mission Specialist Drake Nelson and Sandra Bua. They're greeting one of our police officers. We're going to try to use our long-range microphone to see if we can hear what... Got some new friends who'd like to say hello. They're here they are now. Commander Harling is looking back at the ramp. Chris, can you pan over to... Oh my... This is amazing. What can only be described as a very alien being have appeared at the top of the stairs. They are small but size of a basketball, and seem to be riding on two-legged mechanical devices of some sort. The crowd has gone dead silent. The level of tension in the air is nearly palpable. Now, one of the aliens, they kind of look like brains, don't they? As they to descend the stairs. It's almost to the bottom. The cops are looking grim and nervous. I see a lot of hands near a lot of sidearms. Oh no, Rain Walker thing has slipped and lost balance. Ouch! It hit the ground hard. There's a gasp from the crowd. Some of the shuttle crew have rushed over to the aid of the alien. They're helping it up. She's okay, folks. Just a little rattled. Thank you, Commander Harlan. And the whole crowd has erupted into applause and laughter. You can sense the relief. The tension has broken. I mean, how much do we have to fear from these invaders when their leader is such a klutz? Mr. Scry. Was it, Yanda? You asked to be informed. I taped the entire event. Yes. Very intriguing. Bring their recordings to my quarters at once. I don't know how you taught me into these things. I mean, it's still freaking freezing my butt cold off out here. We're just gonna scope things out a little closer like. I know a couple of excellent spots near of the UN. Hey, maybe we can even sneak into that ship and see old pals Rutroms, huh? Wonder if they remember us. They remember you, that's for sure. Hold it. What's the matter, Raph? Something's not right. There's something in the water. Raph, you're starting to freak me out. Shut your flapping pie hole and get out of the water, Mike. Now. Okay, jeez. Hey, look over there. What did I tell you? Oh, man. It's getting so a guy can't take a peaceful stroll in the sewers anymore. Wow, so yeah, that was a pretty good issue. I do enjoy that once again. It's really taking things in a much more better natural take for the story. I like how the whole alien invasion thing was a big thing in this issue and not just like the aliens are here, let's just skip over it. I do like how they took the time to properly delve into how this universe would deal with the aliens. But other than that, I thought there wasn't really too much to it, but I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, can't wait to read what happens next. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do love this one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.